Yo, what up? This your boy T-Dub, T-Dub TV. We are here live talking Night of Champions. 3 really good fights, 3 really good champions, junior middleweight. But we're going to focus on the main event, Lara versus Vanes. Really good fight. Definitely had the drama built into this from the original fight. When they fought the first time, you're talking about Lara being a favorite and Vanes coming out making this a true fight, a true war, and taking the fight to Lara, not just taking it to him, but able to connect when fighters like Canelo couldn't connect on him in such ways. It was filled with headbutts, low blows, and eyebrow gas split open so much like a banana split. And after the headbutt, I believe in the 9th round, they had to go to the scorecards in 26 seconds within the 9th round, and they scored it a technical draw. Now, let's jump into the second fight, the main event of tonight. They interviewed Vanes first before the fight. You can tell he got some animosity built up in him for Lara. I'm not saying he's a dirty fighter, but he definitely fought dirty that night against me. We are prepared to get just as dirty right with him. And then they interview Lara, who says, hey, you didn't get the best Lara. I injured my right hand a few weeks prior for that fight. He's going to get it this fight. So you got both fighters promising to bring it. And from round 1, the one thing I could tell was that Vanes definitely came to fight. I mean, he was able to land his jab, his right hand, and also touch the body of Lara. When a lot of fighters is not even able to touch Lara until the second half of the fight, when hopefully he slows down or you do a better job of cutting the ring off. And in the second round, we have a clash of heads between these guys. Definitely bring back memories of the first fight, and whenever you have a matchup between the southpaw and the orthodox fighter. And I do believe it was an incident in a headbutt, but either way, I believe that headbutt led to a nut developing on Lara's head. And you can tell that he wanted to protect it. I think so. Even though he came out in the 3rd round, instead of having his normal, I'm about to ready to box and move stance, he fought pretty much the whole 3rd round with a high guard, inside, throwing shots, and he was effective when he was fighting inside, but he also opened up opportunities for Vanes to land that hook to the body and land his own combinations. Basically with this fight, when you had Lara at a distance, he was able to get off first. He used a pawing jab to set up a straight right hand, or he'll lower you and throw that right hand almost like a wide hookward down motion. And then you have Vanes, who landed the body shots, able to land his own 1-2. And you can tell that he was getting very frustrated. And when Lara was reacting to some shots that wasn't quite low, but he was able to sell it to the referee that it was low. Someone was on the belt line, so Vanes got some warnings. And I believe in the 11th round, he threw a shot to the body, which is right on the belt line. And Lara reacted to it as if, oh man, you hurt me. And it took a point away from him. And that instantly changed the fight. You're talking about this fight at this point, people could have scored it either way. I had Lara winning. But definitely this hurts Vanes, because if it's a close fight, now you're making an 11th round, a 2-point round, a 10-8, that definitely hurts him. Now either he has to go out and change the middle of that round and drop Lara, or do something dramatic. And you can tell his frustration with the ref. When the ref was coming to talk to Vanes, he was pretty much waving them off. He's like, man, get out of my way, let me fight. And when Lara was doing all that movement, he'll put his hands down, he'll walk to him, he'll talk a little smack. He really wanted to get Lara. Now, a question that comes to my head is Lara such a light puncher? Or Vanes has such a good chin? I mean, Lara was connecting with this guy up top. I mean, them lead left hands was landing almost at will. 60% accuracy popping him in his mouth, and they did not seem to phase him, slow him down. In fact, it looked like he was drinking some crump juice, because it seemed like he had more energy in the second half of the fight than he had the first half of the fight. I mean, in the 12th round, when he was coming at Lara, he was giving it all. He did not stop. At some point, he left his boxing stand and just walked down Lara, literally walked him down, and was throwing combinations, and it was a very entertaining fight. But Lara pulled out the victory. Even though Vanes lost his fight, I would like to see him fight again. I would like to see him fight again for a championship. I mean, the guy can fight. He has skills. He only has 3 losses. I'm not sure if he get another shot from here, but I definitely would like it. I'm not sure where Lara goes from here. Does he move up to 160? Does he stay at 154? The 2 Charlo brothers both have belts. Does he fight either one of them? If he does not fight either one of them, who is a contender you would like to see Lara up against? Subscribe below. Let me know. Comment. Share. Facebook. Twitter. But either way, this was definitely a good fight. Even though Lara won, I guess the one thing I can criticize is I would like for him to go to the body more. But a win is a win. It's your boy T-Dub TV. What's blazing in sports? Subscribe and I'm out.